What if everything you think you know about engine longevity is completely backwards? What if the strongest, longest-lasting engines ever built aren't the ones with the flashiest marketing campaigns or the highest horsepower numbers, but the ones quietly crossing 300,000, 500,000, even over 1 million miles in the real world without breaking a sweat? Today's video exposes 6 legendary power plants that weren't merely well-engineered, they were massively over-engineered. Engines so incredibly durable that mechanics still shake their heads when they tear them down after decades of hard use. Engines whose internal components reveal cross-hatching still visible after 400,000 plus miles. These aren't the engines dealerships push in their sales pitches. These are the engines they rarely mention, because once you discover what these power plants can actually do, you'll realize how many modern engines don't even come close to this level of excellence. In this video, we're revealing 6 engineering masterpieces and how choosing a vehicle with one of these power plants could save you thousands of dollars over the long run. Like and subscribe right now because you're about to learn the hidden engineering truths most drivers never hear. Let's unlock engine number 1. Engine number 1, the Toyota 2JZ's hidden over-engineering. Most people know the 2JZ as a tuner legend, but they never realize how massively overbuilt this power plant is for street use. Performance forums obsess over 1,000 horsepower builds, but nobody explains why this engine survives hundreds of thousands of miles in bone stock configuration. Here's the thing. The 2JZ was engineered far beyond industry standards during Toyota's no-compromise era of the 1990s. The cast iron block is exceptionally thick. The crankshaft is phenomenally durable. Internal components are overbuilt to handle forced induction even in naturally aspirated form. Engineers designed tolerances assuming eventual turbocharging, giving even stock versions structural integrity that exceeds what competitors considered necessary. Teardown analysis of a 415,000-mile 2JZ showed minimal wear and crosshatching still visible on cylinder walls. Another example used for 1,850 horsepower dyno runs demonstrated structural integrity that stunned engineers. Multiple examples running 300,000 to 400,000 miles continue operating daily without major overhaul. This engine powered the Toyota Supra, Toyota Aristo, Lexus SC300, and Lexus GS300, all sharing the same phenomenal durability. Your engine reaches 300,000 to 500,000 miles with normal maintenance intervals. No catastrophic failures, no expensive rebuilds. The long lifespan delays costly vehicle replacements by years or decades, saving you thousands in premature engine work that other vehicles require. Look for stock or lightly modified examples with documented service records. Use high-quality synthetic oil and maintain your cooling system properly. If the 2JZ's durability impressed you, engine number 2 is even more common in daily drivers, yet delivers the same legendary longevity. Engine number 2, Honda's K24. The million-mile mindset engine. Enthusiasts praise Honda engines constantly, but the K24's capabilities exceed even those expectations. Your owner's manual shows specifications but never explains why this power plant consistently survives hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal intervention. The K24 represents Honda's ultimate refinement of decades of engineering. All aluminum construction with DOHC-VTEC architecture delivers efficiency and exceptional reliability. The timing chain design eliminates one of the most common failure points, reducing lifetime service costs dramatically. The broad torque curve was engineered for real-world usability rather than spec sheet bragging rights. Reports document 300,000 to 400,000 plus miles with only standard maintenance. Honda engineers confirmed this engine runs hundreds of thousands of miles without internal repair. Fleet use across multiple platforms proves exceptional longevity, where reliability is non-negotiable. The K24 powers the Honda Accord, Honda CR-V, Honda Element, and Acura TSX across Honda's entire lineup during this era. Excellent fuel economy combines with extremely long service life. Reliability and daily usability without compromise. Fewer major service intervals translate directly into thousands in savings. Parts remain affordable, and the massive supply chain guarantees component availability. Cost per mile is exceptionally low. Use recommended oil weights and maintain your cooling system. High mileage should not concern you with this engine. Look for consistent service records. Now let's examine an engine with American muscle DNA, combined with reliability rivaling the best Japanese engineering. Engine number 3, the GMLS. 3. The modern V8. That refuses to die, Most people never realize how fundamentally reliable the LS3 is compared to modern turbocharged engines. You hear about LS swaps everywhere, but the engineering brilliance behind this engine's survival under extreme use goes unexplained. The LS3 represents the gold standard for modern V8 reliability through deliberate design choices. The pushrod design is elegantly straightforward with an extremely robust bottom end. Aluminum block provides excellent thermal management while reducing weight. General Motors engineered this for longevity first, performance second, and achieved both. Owners regularly report 200,000 to 300,000 miles on original internal components. Track-driven LS3. Engines show remarkable endurance under sustained high-load conditions. Dyno testing confirms stable power output after long-term stress that would degrade most modern engines significantly. The LS3 powered the Chevrolet Corvette C6, Chevrolet Camaro SS, Pontiac G8 GXP, and Chevrolet SS, each demonstrating identical durability. Long lifespan combined with strong power creates unmatched value. Massive aftermarket support extends potential lifespan through readily available upgrades and components. Cost per horsepower is extremely low compared to modern turbocharged alternatives. LS3 swap costs run far lower than rebuilding many contemporary engines that fail prematurely, saving you thousands. Look for vehicles with documented oil changes. A cooling system refresh extends reliability even further. Maintain proper fluid levels, and this engine outlasts your ownership. If you're finding this information valuable, hit that like button to help other car owners discover these truths. But if you want an engine with near infinite lifespan potential, engine number 4 makes automotive history. Engine number 4. The Mercedes OM617, the taxi engine that outlived whole generations. Your owner's manual shows expected service intervals, but never explains why the OM617 is perhaps the most durable passenger car engine ever built. Most drivers assume modern engines are more reliable. This 1970s diesel outperforms nearly everything manufactured since. Mercedes engineered this when their reputation depended entirely on durability. Mechanical diesel injection eliminates electronic complexity plaguing modern engines. The low-stress design was engineered for constant Autobahn speeds year after year. Every component exceeded what competitors considered necessary, redefining automotive longevity itself. A Greek taxi documented 1.15 million plus miles on the original engine. Countless Mercedes W123 taxis exceeded 600,000 to 1 million miles in commercial service, operating in the harshest possible conditions. The OM617 powered the Mercedes W123 and W126 sedans throughout the 1970s and 1980s across multiple chassis platforms. This engine is practically unwearable under normal driving. It outlasts the body, chassis, transmission, and entire vehicles around it, potentially serving multiple generations of your family. Million-mile potential means extremely low cost per mile. Diesel efficiency saves thousands over the engine's life compared to gasoline alternatives. You're amortizing purchase costs over decades, not years. Look for well-maintained service records and smooth idle characteristics. Ideal for collectors wanting genuine longevity beyond classic styling. Use quality diesel fuel and maintain injection components. But what if you want that same longevity combined with modern fuel? Economy? Engine number 5 delivers both spectacularly. Engine number 5. VW's 1.9 TDIALH, the efficiency legend. Most people assume fuel efficiency and durability compete, but the ALH TDI proves that assumption wrong. Your fuel gauge shows incredible range, but what's not apparent is how this engine keeps delivering that performance for hundreds of thousands of miles. The ALH TDI features straightforward turbo diesel design with a reliable rotary injection pump eliminating common failure modes. Volkswagen engineered this for longevity and excellent fuel economy when diesel technology reached peak refinement. The design prioritized simplicity and durability over maximum power, every component selected for extended service life. Documented examples show 275,000 to 330,000 mile vehicles running strong with original components. Owners consistently report 600 to 700 miles per tank under real-world conditions. Performance remains stable even as mileage accumulates into six figures. This engine powered the Volkswagen Jetta, Volkswagen Golf, and Volkswagen New Beetle from 1999 through 2003 across the entire platform. Incredible fuel economy combines with genuinely long engine life, perfect for high-mileage drivers needing dependable transportation. The engine saves thousands in fuel costs over its lifetime compared to gasoline alternatives. High-mileage examples remain desirable and hold value because buyers understand the durability. You're looking at one of the lowest total cost of ownership power plants ever offered. Look for consistent service history and smooth cold start characteristics. Ideal for commuters seeking genuinely low running costs over extended periods. Maintain the injection system and this engine serves you for decades. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more money-saving automotive insights. Now for the final engine, one that defined luxury reliability forever and changed how the entire industry approached V8 design. Engine number 6. Toyota's 1UZ-. FE, the luxury V8 that never quit. Most people never realize how massively over-engineered the 1UZ-FE is compared to competing luxury engines. Your Lexus drives smoothly, but what you don't recognize is why this power plant continues delivering that refinement after hundreds of thousands of miles when competitors require major rebuilds. The 1UZ-FE set an entirely new global standard for smooth, long-lasting V8 performance. Forged crankshaft and 6-bolt main bearing caps provide structural integrity beyond what competitors considered necessary. Aluminum block reduces weight while maintaining durability. Toyota built this with aircraft-level tolerances when establishing Lexus as the benchmark for luxury reliability. Every design decision prioritized longevity and refinement. Consumer Reports data confirms LS400 models are highly likely to exceed 200,000 to 300,000 miles without major issues. Many documented reports show 400,000 to 500,000 plus miles with engines still running smoothly and quietly, delivering the same refined performance that made them legendary when new. The 1UZ-FE powered the Lexus LS400, Lexus SC400, and Toyota Celsior, becoming the foundation for Toyota's entire luxury V8 lineup. Quiet, smooth, luxurious operation combines with extraordinary durability, genuinely rare among V8 engines. Considered one of the most reliable V8 power plants ever manufactured worldwide, extremely low likelihood of major repairs translates directly into cost savings. Long lifespan delays purchasing newer vehicles by years or decades, avoiding depreciation and replacement costs while enjoying reliable luxury transportation. Look for vehicles with documented timing belt service records. Perfect for budget luxury buyers wanting genuine quality without ongoing repair expenses. Maintain cooling systems properly, and this engine outlasts your ownership. Now that you've seen all 6 engineering masterpieces, let's wrap up what this means for you. These 6 engines weren't merely designed to perform, they were engineered to last generations. From Toyota's indestructible 2JZ inline 6 and Lexus's phenomenally smooth 1UZ V8 to Honda's ultra-reliable K24, General Motors' modern muscle LS3, Volkswagen's fuel-sipping TDI, and Mercedes' legendary million-mile OM617 diesel, each represents the absolute peak of automotive durability. Choosing a vehicle powered by any of these engines can save you thousands of dollars in repairs, dramatically reduce ownership stress, and give you transportation that can genuinely last decades. These power plants prove that the greatest engineering achievements prioritize longevity over marketing hype. They demonstrate which manufacturers truly engineered with excellence during their peak eras. Hit like if you found this breakdown useful and subscribe to the channel now. I'll continue to guide you through the real facts of car maintenance, saving you thousands.